breathing with not too much tension, especially not too much tension in the stomach. If you have never trained martial arts, chances that you are breathing relatively normal are pretty high. But if you have done some kind of martial arts training, especially traditional styles, you may use to this, to these hard, sharp exhalations. And don't get me wrong, it's important sometimes to breathe out sharply and to breathe out fast, like I said before, but you do not want extreme tension in the stomach. It's like you don't want this. If you, let's say, you do push-up, you don't want to go like. You see, you don't want this harsh breathing. What you want is, imagine breathing a little bit like a wave. So it's like it goes up and down, up and down. It's like you go like. When you hear it, it's like, come a little bit closer. You hear it, it's like, different than, when I do this, it's like, tensing and I'm exhaling. That's not what I want, because I want my stomach muscles not too extremely tense. I want to be able to, like I said before, to improvise, to move, and with this extreme tension, it's very difficult to move, and it's very difficult to give your body the freedom for the breath. So I show you with the push-up, and I show you with the leg raise what I mean. Let's say you do push-up, and you want to do push-up with one breath. It depends. If push-up is easy for you, you can do it with one press. And I show you. I will make it audible so you can hear how I breathe. I go like. Or I can show you this with the leg raises the same. Here is like. Even if I go faster, it's not this. You see, it's always smooth, That means you always connect the inhalation and the exhalation. It's not abrupt, it's not like, but it's like, even if you go faster, you see, not, you see, because, like I said before, you don't want to generate too much tension. And of course, if your stomach muscles are overly tense, you get tired. And with tired stomach muscles, it's very difficult to keep a connected body, to create force. I mean, imagine you do a punch, or you do guard work, or you do nearly any kind of martial movement, with a weak, exhausted core. It's very difficult for you to be able to generate power. So when you breathe, you should breathe in a way that your core is not overly tense, because then you add stress to the already stressed muscles, so this is very, very important. Also, when you think about the body, when you look at the simple movement, like let's say I'm rocking up and down, here, jiu-jitsu like jiu-jitsu style here, rolling a little bit, this is a pretty, when you look at my movement, it's more like it's not. You see, the the movement in jiu-jitsu, in grappling, in any kind of grappling style, mostly, it's more smooth, it's more connected, it's more like a wave, like a flow, you know. I'm not saying you have to be soft all the time, but it's not like a robot, you know. It's more like three-dimensional movement. That's why breathing should always be worked the same way, you know, not like but the way you move, connect inhalation, exhalation. And you will see that later when I show you drills. You will see that. But that's an important point. So keep in mind, always have smooth breathing.